we will have the launch of the floriculture mission. A big round of applause. And may we request our esteemed guests to also kindly release the mission document. So, Bhavan Ayat in Thapti, the Bajan, the mission document.
And I'm sure that you have understood what they had tried to communicate in the speech and the content of what this government has been doing in the past, and more importantly, how we move forward in the future. A couple of years back, we had started working towards a mission. And this mission was to take Meghalaya to among the top 10 states in the country. And also to see that the SDGs that we have, that have been set at a global level, that Meghalaya moves forward and becomes among the top 10 performers in the different SDG goals that we have that have been set by the government of India. And if you look at these numbers and this task that is there in front of us, it's a very, very huge task. It will not be easy for us to achieve these kind of goals if we don't focus and if we don't work and commit ourselves to this particular goal. And hence, when we set this goal in front of us, it gave us a direction, a target to move towards. I have always believed that a government without a goal and without a target is never going to be able to take a state forward. Because we need to work towards some particular vision. And hence, while the challenges are big, we have set this target in front of us. And in the next year of setting this target, we then came to a decision that apart from being among the top 10 states in the country, let us add another 10 to our vision and our goal. And that 10 was the $10 billion economy. And when we started this off, we were at about $4.5 billion. In a matter of couple of years, we are moving towards achieving $6.6 billion in the next financial year. And slowly and steadily, we will move towards going at the target of the $10 billion economy. And the kind of growth rate that we've seen in the last 2 years, this kind of growth rate has not been there in the state in the past. And hence we can see that our efforts are today paying off. So after we put this target of a $10 billion economy, then we said, well, let's work on 10 different opportunities that are there. Let's add another 10. And this next 10 was the opportunities that we saw in front of us. Opportunities like private sector investment, investment in the tourism sector, in the investment in agri, investment in youth, investment in our women folk, investment in our different infrastructural areas. And hence we saw that if we are able to push these 10 important sectors, there's a huge opportunity that we can achieve. And this 10 opportunities that we set in front of us has today led this government to another 10. And that 10 today, which I'm happy to inform all of you, is to have a 10,000 crore private investment in the next 5 years. 10,000 crores. And I'm happy to inform you that we have passed the industrial policy today, the new industrial policy of Government of Meghalaya. And as we speak, we are discussing with different individual companies to invest close to about 5,000 to 6,000 crores even now, right when we are just starting the industrial policy. And in the next 5 years, we will work towards another 5,000 plus. And that is a target that we need to achieve the $10 billion economy also. We need private investments of over 8,000 crores. We are targeting about 10,000 crores. And while we're doing all of this and our economy is growing, I have always believed that yes, a GDP is very important for us because GDP defines a particular growth rate of the economic activities that take place within a state. But is that everything that matters is the question. It's not. GDP is a number, a very important number. But this GDP will be meaningless if every citizen doesn't become part of the growth story. And hence we came out with the 10 commitments of this government that we decided to do. And we said, while these 10 opportunities are going to be pursued, while we pursue a 10,000 crore investment in the private sector, we must make 10 commitments to the citizens of this state. Like drinking water for all, power connectivity for all, housing for all beneficiaries who are eligible, different road connectivities to all the villages that are there and habitations that are there in the state, to different aspects of health and ensuring that proper health is given at every level, ensuring that education is given at every level in the best possible manner. So like that, 10 different commitments came up in front of us. And hence, we then gave this particular budget speech that I had given in the last budget session, the Vision 10 or the Mission 10 document. And therefore, why we do all of this and why I'm sharing this with you is to tell you that these are not just, electioneering statements we make. Or these are not just big statements we're trying to make